We meet again, don't we? Well, so this is Reiki with Albert, Reiki Master Albert here. And we're going to be talking about and healing from people who believe they're entitled to everything. I have a channel after my name. It's an OAC. It's an official artist channel. But I wrote a song called Entitled because I was with somebody who felt they were always entitled. And it drove me, I just wrote a song to release that tension. But, yeah. And they're not entitled. They don't deserve anything. If they didn't do something for you, then you don't have to do nothing for them. Because they won't do anything for you. You'll learn that. That's what entitled means. They think they're above. The world owes them something. You don't owe them anything. Maybe you gave them love. Maybe you really loved them. But they didn't show you back because they can't. They feel they are above your love. They have so many worshipers that worship them. Those are the same type that like to pose online. They feel they're entitled to do that. You might say, hey, don't do it, but they'll do it. You can't really tell anybody to do anything. Let's get that straight. So if they're doing that now, they will keep doing it until they stop. You might not like it, but then again, you're not entitled either. Are they entitled? They're entitled to do whatever they want, but you're not entitled to stay with them. You see how that works? Yeah. That's why. Is that negative? Well, yeah, it is negative, because they believe they're entitled. They believe they deserve better. Sometimes they want somebody better than you. I know it's hard to cope and accept things like that. That's why it's not good to be with a person that thinks entitlement is so powerful like that. That's not good. What do you get out of it? You get nothing out of that. Relationships, marriage, once they believe they deserve more from you and you work hard for them and you can't please somebody who wants entitlement, who wants things that you can't do. They might want you to do certain things because they're entitled and they expect it to happen. And if you don't do it, they'll walk. Well, you can say, see the door, don't, you go, just leave. Tell them to go. They'll beg to come back. But they'll go back and keep doing what they were doing before because they believe they're entitled to anything they want and they can control you and get you to do everything they want because they know that they have you. They have you. Now you want healed from that because you were with somebody that was controlling and felt they're entitled to everything. And you don't get nothing from them. No love, no respect, self-respect. It's gone. They don't have self-respect. All they have is they want you to pity them. That's another thing too. Pity. When someone has self-pity, where they'll blame everything on you. They'll say, oh, it's his fault, not mine. He hurt me. You got to be on my side. They want everybody to pity them, to be, to feel sorry for them and put you as the guilty party. Self-pity. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't change that person. You think it can. Nobody can change nobody. It's up to that individual to change. We can heal you from dealing with people like that. But let me get you down a little bit there. Okay. But you have to understand, they control you. Now you might say nobody controls you. Yes, they do. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. And it stresses you out. It makes you worry. Here goes again with the worry, the stress. It's like malicious intent. Yeah. They don't care about you. If they cared, they wouldn't do it. But they don't know what caring. They don't have empathy. They don't care. They can't care. Say they want something. I want that. I want that new car. And they want it now. And you have to go out of your way and get it. And they're still not satisfied. I want that dress. I want that. I want some money. And you give them the money. And they said they want more. And you give them money. You give them everything you got. And you're broke. And they'll leave you because, hey, you can't fulfill what they want. All that too can happen. That's why you have to be very careful to be with such a person like that. And you need to get healed. So you know to do what the right thing is. Do you stay with such a person like that? Or do you run? If it's your house, you don't run. It's your place. You don't run. If it's their place, then you know. When you can't give them what they want, they'll tell you to hit the trance. It's tough. We all go through that. Some people don't understand what entitlement means. I'm gonna burn some sage because entitlement is a strong, something strong to deal with. People who treat you like that. It's like called like gaslighting. It's another thing too. It has nothing to do with gas. That's the way they are. You have to understand how it goes today. You have to be more aware, self-aware of these situations. So let's ground you. Take out that negativity. I want you to understand how all this plays down because a lot of people don't understand. You get stressed, you worry, all sorts of things happen. You don't want to be like that. You should be happy in your relationship. You shouldn't be loving, caring, the other person, the same thing. They shouldn't be demanding of you for things. House. They want a certain house. So you met somebody online and they want you to buy a house for them in their country. They don't want to live where you live because they'll say, they might say, well, they don't trust you. If they ever say that to you, then that's not the person to be with. Because what do they say? They don't trust you. Then why would you be with such a person? You gotta be careful. You gotta know who you're dealing with. And once you do that, then, if everything works out, then you have a happy life. You all deserve a happy life. And if you can't show happiness, you make do with what you can do, No one's entitled. Remember that. No one can say they're entitled to this, they're entitled to that. If you're working, you do what you can. If they're not satisfied with what you're doing, then they're not the person for you to be with. And you need to get that person out of your life so you can go on with your life, so you can function and be your own person, because you can't function if somebody's like that in your life. Wow, this is a good sage. This is burning the correct way. All right, that's enough. Oh. I'm going to drown you in. We'll put it out. Oh yes, my album cover for Entitlement is red. So that's why we have red in here. Because yes, the girl, she wanted a Mercedes-Benz. She wanted an SUV. because her brother had one, so she felt entitled to one. Always, never saying, never asked me what I wanted, but it was all right. I let them talk and see what they want. All right? That's the only way you're gonna know. They should want to be with you, number one. They should want to love you. And you girls, the guys should want to be with you. Say you're a CEO and you work and you're making 6 figures. Don't tell them what you make. You need to understand, you don't tell nobody nothing until you meet them. And even if you drive up in an old beat up old car, you're not lying. You want to make sure they love you for who you are and not the other way around. No one's entitled. But, if you wanted something, and if you had the means, and they appreciate what you give them, the entitlement ones, they don't appreciate what you give them. Because they're going to keep asking for more and more and more. Okay, so you know how it works now. All right, how do you heal from this? Well, you have that going on with you right now. This smoked you. Sage, that's what that says. Sage, remove the ground and negative energy off of you. This one, again, like the other one with the worry, you're gonna have the entrainment music, because this stuff is this entitled stuff is very strong, and to get it out of your system is tough. You have to think, well, back to normalcy, where you can live out your life. You don't owe anybody anything, and nobody should feel entitled to anything. They should be glad to be with you, but not entitled for possession. Okay? Two different tuning forks. I will not talk during the time. Those of you who watch my videos will understand what has to be done. This is a powerful subject, and the only way to take care of it is to be quiet and do the tuning fork, the crystals, and everything. Okay? Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and focus on to remove the intent influence that's been on you too long. Now you gotta chant, okay? Bamboo sticks. No one's entitled. No one's entitled to anything. No one's entitled. No one's entitled. They are not entitled. They are not entitled. You don't have to prove yourself to them. You don't have to get anything for them. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They only want us to be entitled, and that's all they want from you. You must understand that entitlement does not mean love. There's no love in entitlement. There's no love in entitlement. They don't love you. They don't like you. They don't want to be with you. They want what you have: cars, money, gold, precious metals. All they care about is wealth, and they don't care about you. They will demand what they want, and you will have to go out of your way to do it, and you don't have to do all that. That is not what you do. You do not have to go out of your way to feed an entitled person's needs. You're not their person to give them what they want. You're just there to be loved, to be cared for, to be loved, to be wanted. And they can't give you that because that's not what they are there for. Remove that person out of your head and life. Don't waste no time thinking about it anymore. You need to take action right away. They need to leave. They need to go. They not the person that has your best interest at heart. They don't care. They don't love. They don't want you. Only for what you can give to them. A house, money, treasures, cars, jewelry, whatever you got, they want that. And if you don't have it, they will go. I'm going to teach you one little thing too. You can ask them a question. I normally don't do this in these videos, but you ask them a question and tell them, hey, I lost my job. See what they say to you. They say, hey, honey, don't worry about it. I'm there for you. We work this thing out together. That's the correct answer. The entitled one will want to leave right away, and they're gone. That's how you know. Now, they might act like they care, but eventually, don't give in to them. Keep doing the charade. I know it's negative something to do, but that's only you do that if you feel like you're in the situation that I mentioned, the entitled. So let this black tourmaline help you, heal you, relax you, take out the negativity out of your crown, third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, legs, your arms, your chest, lower back, your face, Milky Quartz, healing stone, heals your crown, third eye, neck, heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root, legs, and arms, face, rose quartz, emotional stone, again, entitlement. Crown chakra, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root, and legs, arms, chest, face, head, sides, face, third eye, amethyst, third eye, crown, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root, legs, arms, lower back, chest, face, other side of the face, head, selenite, healing stone, loving stone. Also can heal. Keep your mind at thought. Keep your mind at rest, peace. Crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, both legs, arms, face, head, other side of the face, chest, lower back, whole body. Okay. Some lavender. Settle in you. Oh yes, after these sessions, I did mention you should actually jump in the shower, and that takes, if you watched more than one, then you watch them, and then after jump in the shower and cleanse yourself off, and you'll be neutralized. You'll feel good about yourself. You still have the healing on you, but you just feel peace. Okay. Take a shower every day. That's what I recommend. I do that personally. Get those tingles again. I'm gonna tell you something. Share it with you. It's weird. So I made this for myself. I tie it on, right? I wake up in the morning. It's gone. I find it, but it's gone. It's amazing. I didn't take it off. No, I tied a lot of knots on it. There's no way it can come off. Yeah, see, I tied the knots here. They're gone. All right. But anyway, I don't want to scare you. I just want to let you know. Listen, hey, you take care of yourself. Remember, no one's entitled. No one. We're all the same individual. What I mean is that we're all the same. Okay? They should want to be with you. And they should care about you. They shouldn't want other people to worship them. That's like posing online. You come home, you find your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your significant other online posing. There's no harm posing. But what are they doing it for? Are they doing it for themselves? Or they said they're helping you? No, they're not helping you. They want that attention. You should be their attention. Okay, so they're entitled. That's another entitlement. They like to be exposed. They like people to worship them. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, like that. That's what they like. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's what they want. So if you're okay with that, because that leads to what? Jealousy too. So, it leads to all kinds of things. We have healing for jealousy. So this is entitlement. And this is for healing entitlement situations. Because I can't just say entitlement It's healing entitlement. You're a victim of entitlement. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what you are. Everybody who's been a victim of someone who expects them to do all this stuff for them, and you get nothing, no kiss, no hug, no thank you, no appreciation. They just want more and more and more. That's not what life is about. Now, time to heal you. I gave you an extra POV, point of view. Check out my song, Entitlement. Healing you with a 360-degree personal shield to protect you throughout your day, to make you feel relaxed. Remove all entitlement worries out of your head. Nobody's entitled. You don't have to fulfill any entitlement requests because you're feeling an entitlement request. Hey, honey, I want you to buy this for me. Can you get this? I want this now. When they start yelling and screaming and being violent, then you have to watch out. Because that's a danger sign. So be careful. This video will help you feel neutralized. But be careful. Get out of those kind of situations. Because it doesn't get any better. But now you need to relax. Feel free. Understand what that word means. It's not a pleasant experience. But hey, once you're out of that kind of relationship, or whatever it is that you're in, you'll feel a lot better. And then you'll know next time, never be with a person like that ever again. Now, you are protected with a 360 degrees shield. And now I say, peace to you. You are loved, liked, protected. I'm here for you. You're not lonely. I'm here all the time, 24/7. I'm here. You can always reach out to me. Okay. Peace to you. Go in peace. Good luck. But if you have somebody like that that's affecting you right now for entitlement, be careful. Peace to you. Protect you from entitlement, bombardment. It's not good. May you. Okay, I give you extra strength. Oh, okay, there you go. Now, go in peace. Shante. Bye for now.